With Vexatious Obstruction, a minimum of 5 D2 antagonists rolled each round must confront the guard before reaching their target. Reprisal Strike. After achieving Reprisal Strike at the 25th rank, a Conflict Sentinel at the 33rd rank is most likely to opt for Retribution Strike. If the adversary misses and triggers a responsive action, the attained level of Retribution Strike 1-6. A retaliatory attack is initiated that aims to turn slight advantage into a detrimental situation for the opponent. An additional +2 is added to the attack, armor bypass and damage for every single point that the hit roll missed by. Dance of the 24 Blades. The pinnacle for any purist blade danseur is the Dance of the 24 Blades. To qualify for selection of this skill of the paramount, a blade danseur must have chosen almost exclusively the dances of the 8, 10, 12 and 20 blades. As the name and previous skills imply, this is the execution in the one round of 2d12 attacks at the cost of defense, defense 0. Waltz of Decimation. This advanced technique is available to blade danseurs at 33rd rank who took Waltz of Determination, Devastation or Destruction at 25th rank. It is an exceptional skill of the paramount, whereby the extra attacks that are generated by a Dance of the Blades are converted and added both to armor bypass and damage. E.g., a blade danseur with Dance of the 12 Blades uses Waltz of Devastation. He rolls a 7 for the number of attacks, +6 is added to both armor bypass and damage. Defense is normal for the rounds in which Waltz of Decimation is used. Apocryphal Terpsichore. Apocryphal Terpsichore can only be learned when a blade danseur who has previously mastered Potent Terpsichore and Legendary Terpsichore reaches 33rd rank. Even more imaginative, innovative routines are conceived and practiced to gain a level of martial choreography that allows for much improved prospects of striking an opponent many more times in a short time. You get 4d2, 5d2, 6d2 or 7d2 attacks, depending on the level of blade dance that is mastered. Instead of 3d2, 4d2, 5d2 and 6d2, dances of the 6, 8, 10 and 12 blades become dances of the 8, 10, 12 and 14 blades with Apocryphal Terpsichore. Oppressive Pattern. Only a few blade danseurs of 33rd rank are eligible to select this skill of the paramount. The requirements are the previous mastery of Outpacing Pattern, Overpowering Pattern and Overwhelming Pattern. These skills allow the retention of half defense during execution of dances of the blades if the reflexes or strength or intellect of the blade danseur are superior. Oppressive Pattern uses more developed defensive techniques, allowing retention of full defense if 2 out of these 3 scores of the blade danseur are higher than or equal to his opponent's. Conflict Sentinel Zenith of Concentration. Only available to those who selected Optimal Commitment as a 25th rank skill of the Ascended, Zenith of Concentration allows the Conflict Sentinel to disregard all other regions of his/her consciousness to concentrate entirely on defensive perfection. The Conflict Sentinel's Batak and Matak are added to his/her defense for up to D100 rounds. The technique is so mentally draining that it can then not be performed for D20 rounds. Weapon Parry Grandmaster, available at 33rd rank to Conflict Sentinels who are masters of Weapon Parry. Grandmastery grants a 1 on D3 chance to black with one-handed weapons, 2x1 on D4 with 2 one-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons are then a 1 on D2. Shield Lord, Conflict Sentinel, graduating from Shieldsman and then Shieldmaster. A Shield Lord can grant his shielding chance to all within his melee distance at no penalty. Vexatious Obstruction, Vexatious Obstruction.